We have ended the plague, which should make Damsel quite pleased. I think Skelter wants you to make Patty disappear. Been bugging everyone about her master. Won't believe when they tell her that he's dead. Skelter's concerned about the implications for the Masquerade. Found whining at Club Confession. All right, let's go check out Club Confession. Maybe we can tighten that up too. Although that might count as a Masquerade redemption. Maybe we should wait. Because we're at full Masquerade. So there's no... Just a big ass Gothic church. This is creepy as hell. Alright, let's go and... I guess let's go talk to the prince, because we can start in on this this quest with which to advance the main story here. Hello, CDC gentlemen. I don't think that you'll have much longer in the city. Pretty sure that my work here is done. You can stand down now.
Let's see what we got on good old camera 3. Oh, well, hello there.
All right, let's see if Chunk really is looking at a donut.
You. Oh, yeah, I want to lick you all over. Then make my way down to your creamy center and... What the... Get your hands off my Bavarian cream!
Alright. Alright, you're a good man, Chunk. I'm sorry for having judged previous. Can we just go as... We can't just come and go as we please? Really? We gotta check in with Chunk every time? Man, alright. Hey, what's up, Chunk? You want me to bring you some donuts?
Go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix.
Cool. Appreciate you.
Cover me, Tubbs!
Did he say cover me, Tubbs? How did you fall asleep in the 2 seconds from me coming in the door there, Chunk?
Give the Anarch community my regards.
I did. Said some nonsense. I didn't listen. I did. They said nothing important. Or I did. They put things in perspective. I'm gonna hit it. They put things in perspective.
Their zeal is admirable, but their ideas impractical for a society that must maintain secrecy and organization to stem its own genocide from coming about. I don't suppose they told you this is the only so-called free state that hasn't folded? No? Imagine that. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane.
Huh. Yeah, I think I am, but I have some questions first.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
My goodness, don't act so put out there, LaCroix. Questions about people?
Yes.
Yeah, about yourself.
It's common knowledge. I was born in Calais, France, over 200 years ago. When I graduated from the Royal Military Academy, I joined Napoleon's army. It was shortly after Waterloo, when I was embraced by a Belgian noble. From that time onward, I counted some of the greatest kindred in Europe as my mentors, and worked towards establishing a Camarilla presence in new territories. In 1930, I came to the Americas and staked power in New York. Soon after, I headed west to claim domain.
So him and Nines really are like the opposite sides of the storylines of the Great Depression. So it's not like they're definitely kind of hitting the nail on the head a little bit. Question about something else?
Which is...
Let's see. The sarcophagus. I'd like to know what
All
I'm
I
going
know
for.
about the Ankaran sarcophagus is what I've heard on the news. It was found during an archaeological excavation in Turkey, and it appears ancient. There could be nothing but dust inside. However, that does not discount the possibility of it containing some kindred artifact, or even a mummy. All of these evidence of the supernatural, and therefore potentially damaging to us. As for it containing an ancient kindred, the Camarilla does not put stock in the actuality of antediluvians. They're myths. Don't let anyone tell you differently.
Mm,
Yes?
tell me about That guy standing behind you, I would like to know about the sheriff.
He's my sheriff. When there is a problem that words are wasted on, I send him. The less one sees of him, the better. Yes.
What about Beckett?
You've met Beckett? Yes. He did pay me the courtesy of announcing his presence in my city. He's lionized in kindred society, by most. Beckett's the definition of renowned scholar, but he's also a lone wolf, and owes allegiance only to his intellectual pursuits. Yes.
What about Jack?
Jack. The man is a scourge, the physical manifestation of chaos. Whenever he makes an appearance in one city, it is only a matter of time before a calamity is attributed to his latest lark.
Yeah, but I kind of like him.
Which is?
Tell me a little bit about the Camarilla.
In this age of information, videotape, and weapons of mass destruction, the Camarilla is more necessary than it has ever been. The alternative to thorough secrecy these days is extinction. As long as we exist, so shall kindred society.
Okay, what about...
Which is?
The Sabbat.
Every night you wake up, be thankful you were not sired by one of their kind, or you would have woken under the ground, forced to claw your way up from the dirt into a brief, bloody, violent existence. Savages, bloodthirsty, irresponsible heathens.
I mean, you really haven't done that great for me since I woke up undead either, so maybe careful with the hoity-toity there. I'm ready to go to the Dane.
Good. I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember, under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later. Good. There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica.
Okay. Oh, so we can go back to Santa Monica. All right, time to go back to the old stomping grounds. Should I go by... Well, no, I guess guns are not really how we're going to solve our problem here. We've already established that he does not want me to shoot a bunch of people. Yeah, just drive. Take me to Santa Monica, please, sir. We can stop by Trips and sell some stuff, though.
What's the hops, bro?
What's the hops, bro? Because I have, like, a handful of car stereos and stuff that we got out of that dude's apartment. And who knows, maybe inventory changes? Sneak a quick bite. No one's watching, no one's watching. We're good. Don't sweat it. Thank you. I appreciate your contribution to the Chris Needs Blood to Stay in Power donation fund. Maybe we'll check our mail and email too over here.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
I was wondering if you'd heard anything about the serial killer. Ooh, that's new.
Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm open all night and Santa Monica police don't rank amongst the nation's most worthy.
Heard anything new about it?
The other night down at the pier, bro, this dude got ripped apart. Same as the dude in Long Beach. Just ripped apart. They don't know how the killer's doing that either.
It's all rather distressing. What is the world coming to?
I'll tell you, crazy stuff happens all the time, and it's like we just get used to it, you know, just going our way, do-do-do. But this, I don't know. These killings are chilling.
Indeed. Thanks for the info.
All right, here's what we got today.
Thanks, man. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like I kind of want to get rid of the severed arm just so it's not in my inventory freaking me out all the time. We have stuff that we don't really need. Like, I'm never going to suddenly decide to go back to one of these other weapons. My melee is not that high, though. I'm using this well below its melee suggestion. Oh, he sells shotgun shells now. Let's go. All right, so let's do one of these then. Can I sell my old clothes? I don't know why I would wear my old clothes at all. Oh, we can't sell them. Um, we want to hang on to the Nosferatu photo. We can sell a couple car stereos. Appreciate you. And then we don't need these. All right, let's buy these. Again. 20. All right, get like 30 rounds for the shoddy. That should be pretty good for most sticky situations. We got all that 38 ammo to fall back on too. What is my melee rating? Would I be better to 1? So would I be better off using a different weapon when we aren't using ranged? I don't know enough about how the system calculates damage. That's interesting. All right, we don't have any additional items. Maybe I'll take some of this stuff that we are carrying around that we don't need and like put it in our fridge, maybe? The first move. The White King moves to protect his pawn. Interesting. I thought we had already read that. Oh, do we have any new news about the serial killer?
Early reports suggest that the warehouse destroyed in the explosion was being used in a weapons smuggling operation.
Oh.
And that the source of the detonation possibly came from a military-grade explosive being stored at the site. Authorities say it is still too early to speculate on whether there is some terrorist connection to these events, though they have not ruled out the possibility. Stay tuned to Channel 3 for further updates. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island has
Okay. All right, so let's store some stuff. The steak we're not using. The diary from Ocean House and the appointment book from Hannah we're not using. And then speed adjustment -3. I don't know how any of that stat block works. But I think we're able to just maybe do this. Because I've only been using the fire axe once we get into melee. Can't get rid of my clothes. You guys aren't just letting me run around all naked? Come on now. What happened to being hot, sexy vampires? Alright, let's head to the beach. Make our way out to this boat. I'd like to have another chance to talk to Nines. I didn't think he was going to be so pissy with me for making one joke. For a guy who's all about personal freedoms, I apparently was not free to make a funny. Giving me the business. Oh, can we go to the pier now? Are they done? Ooh, alright, hang on. Let's go to the pier real quick. We can get there from the beach. Because if they're not restricting access anymore, I'd like to walk around up there and see if there's anything else we can learn. Are the Thin Bloods gone now? Did they leave? No, they're hanging out. Oh, hey, Mercurio.
Hey, what can I say? You preserved my ass. I truly appreciate you not saying anything, and I want you to know I take care of those who do me favors. So from now on, you need equipment, info, you come see me at my apartment. Don't hesitate.
Hey, man, you look like you're feeling better.
I tell you, that blood you guys got's an amazing thing. Help close up a few wounds. This back alley patch fixed up the rest. I needed that beating. Good reminder not to overestimate my ability. Last time it's gonna happen.
I might need some equipment for the trip. So what do you sell? Just bullets and knives? Alright, cool. Appreciate you. Thanks, Mercurio. Alright, so I got a dinghy to sail out there on, but we want to go check out the pier. Because the last time we were up here, we had to tiptoe extra careful with the police investigating the serial killer. But now, what do we got? Oh, look at this. Here's open. Is there anything fun we can get up to in here? Banana Split, Chubby's Taco Shack, Rob's Harbor Grill. Look at this. It's gonna be literally nothing out here, is there? Just a spot for me to walk around. Looks like that might be the Elizabeth Dane. Yep. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping we'd catch a clue of some kind. Because the dude was strung up right on what? Like this lamppost? No, over here. Because that gate was closed. Alright. Well, that's a bummer. They could have at least opened this gate so we could just go to the pier. Can I do it for them? Guys, like, I'm sure the people that run these establishments would prefer the business. Oh, not gonna let me jump that. It's a really strange choice, I think. Some of these environments are so much bigger than they needed to be, and I don't know if it was like the intention of making sure they didn't feel like play sets. Because I can understand that, right? Like, you don't want to make them so tiny that they're obviously concocted just for the sake of... I expected it to give me a prompt there, it just warped me. You don't want them to just appear to be hand constructed solely for the opportunity to be like a set piece. Did that just say AI disable? I don't know what that did.
Pally, over here.
Ah, for Christ's sakes. Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's going to send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in.
Oh, he didn't tell me this was a formal affair.
Jeez. What kind of wood stain? Don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something. Didn't you ever see Fletch? What, are they just handing out those diplomas nowadays?
Hilarious. Enough, we need to do this fast if we don't want to get caught.
All right, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography, brainchild.
Okay, where do I go?
Hold up a sec. Hines to Marsh. Hines to Marsh. Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear. Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving, and don't let him see you. I'll give you a couple of minutes, but don't dilly-dally. In and out, okay?
Understood.
Don't forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on your own. Take the stairs up to the security room. There'll be a computer in there. The password is Lighthouse. Lighthouse. All one word. You getting all this?
Yep, got it.
Now get a move on. And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my usual fee for this one.
Okie doke.
Hines to Jacobson. Anderson. Hines to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. Yeah?
Dude's like, I love whales. Bro, do you promise? Don't mind me creeping through your cargo ship. Alright, so we want to go to the security room. Is that what this room is? He didn't do a great job of telling me, like, where I was going after the initial moment. Okay, we got a computer in here. That bodes well. Yeah. Let's see. Log. Lighthouse. Oh. It's capitalized. Oh no. Status. Engines off, deck cams off, locks locked. Okay, control. This is what was lighthouse, okay. Let's see. Unlock records. Records room is unlocked. We don't want to turn on the deck cams or anything else here. Reports. Log. Can't get in on this. Difficulty 6. Alright, well, we won't worry about that for now. The records room is now unlocked, which is good. Not this room, though. It's funny how I'm creeping much more on this boat than I did in the haunted house. I don't want anyone to see us. I'll jump over this. Okay. Have anything I can throw? He's defo gonna see me if we drop down. About this dude. Can I climb up this? Yeah, buddy. What good does that? It's still right there. Oh, throw this though. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Man, the stealth in this game is something else. It's a combat area, so I don't think they're gonna stop looking for me now. So, oh wait, maybe he did. Looks like he did, but he's not in a position. You see me? I felt like he pulled iron. Yep. Okay. Everyone relax. It's gonna be cool, everybody. I guess we could cheat a little bit. I could use this. Maybe we want to do the sneak segment in third person. We need them to chill out and go back to being relaxed, because I gotta go and try and get that wrench back so we have something to throw for a diversion. It's cool, dudes. It was just like a really big pelican or something. It's fine. Ain't no thing. Is my celerity? Yeah, it's still level 1, so we can use that without it breaking the Masquerade. I suppose I could try that. We could also run and just let them relax a little bit afterwards. I'm in the green. Do they stop looking? I don't appreciate the vigilance here, gentlemen. Maybe you could try chilling the fuck out. Alright, so new idea. Hear me out. Alright, well, this idea is what some might call a bad idea. Oh, hi! Well, it's understandable that you guys are upset. I get that. You're just out here trying to do your jobs. Oh boy, the autosave does not save very frequently. We might have lost some time. I think this is just freshly when we got to Santa Monica. Oh no, it's leaving our apartment. Okay. So that kind of sucks. I'll have to save more frequently when we get to destinations now that I know how bad the backup feature is. Maybe we drop some points in sneak here before we go on the boat too. Let's say hey to Mercurio again. We don't need to go back out onto the here now that I know that's a dead end. I mean, we could have just gone ape shit, I suppose. It says it's a combat area. So if we decide to go whole hog and just kill everyone, I don't think the game has an issue with it. I just don't want, I don't want that to be me, you know what I'm saying? I need some info.
Concerning?
Weapons.
Specifically?
Ooh. A sniper rifle.
Not easy, even in this country. Military-grade sniper rifle with 50 caliber ammo can take a man apart at quite a distance. Makes the Secret Service nervous. I can, however, get my hands on a SWAT rifle. Give me some time.
Like you, buddy. Appreciate you.
Specifically? What you want is a Spaz 15. I got a connection for those, but I haven't seen him in a while. Think he's in Mexico. As soon as he gets back, I'll have a few of them. Putting together a dragon's breath, too. Sawed off. Spits WP rounds. Few nights' work.
Jesus, you go hard, man. I'm sad that right now all you have is knives and bullets. Alright, let's get back out to the old Boaterino. And immediately slap down a save here. Yeah. I'm a little kid. How the hell did I get this job? I'm dressed like a punk.
Ah, for Christ's sakes. Jeez. All right, look. Hold up a sec. Head down the stairs. Don't forget to... Now get a move.
Okay. We done did it.
Heinz to Jacobson. Anderson. Heinz to Anderson.
I like how that guy gives me all kinds of shit. And then almost blows his own cover.
Yeah?
This is all covered in blood. I didn't notice that first time. You can do it, bud. There you go. All right. Tiptoe through the tulips here. We'll go do our same break-in. There's a guy at the end of this hallway. Oh yeah, there's more blood there too. Man, what happened to the crew here? I was so worried about being stealthy the first time I didn't notice all the blood stains. That, or maybe I'm just accustomed to them, because that's been a big part of the motif of this game at this point. Unlock records. Thank you, sir. You can't get into the log, which is a bummer. Can I get into... Oh, reports was just like what the weather report is. We don't care about that. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? I know one of the clans just straight up can become invisible. That would be kind of nice, huh? Who's the other guy that wound up shooting at me here? Oh my god, he's right there. Cool. Alright, well, I guess maybe we'll just like blood fuel tank it. I don't even think that's gonna be enough. No one can see me. They can definitely still all see me. Looks like that's maybe our target. Oh, I can't get up on the corners. Oof, damn. Someone's got the bead on me. Alright. Reload. Don't know if that's gonna matter because there's a gajillion shooting right here. Yeah, I'm not in a great position. Feel that. Okay. Well, I guess let's use celerity and just see if I can be a little bit quicker. We explored the crime scene. Cool. Now what? Can I take any of this stuff? We don't want to open it. I was told that would be bad. Hey, serpentine. This is not going to end well here. I am out of blood with which to blood heal. Oh, that's my final death. Alright. There's got to be a different route I can take for that. That's pretty obnoxious. Or, like I say, maybe we put some points in stealth. Because I think my stealth is... Yeah, it's a 2. I'm sitting on experience, so maybe we'll use some.
Yo, Pat. Oh, for Christ's sakes.
What up, bud?
Jeez.
Yeah,
all right.
No, I get it. I'm green. I'm not good at this.
Behind. Don't forget to stay. Now get a move.
You don't have to be rude about it, though, dude.
Hines to Jacobson. Anderson. Hines to Anderson.
All right, so to up our sneaking, Dex and stealth. Dex would also up my lock picking, but we're only going to be able to get 1 point in it. Whereas stealth, I can probably do 2. But Dex with 1 point, we can also blood buff, and that'll improve sneaking for a little bit because it gives me 2 points in Dex. So let's do that. Let's put a point in Dex.
Come check this out.
And then when we get to sneaky parts, I can hit the old blood buff and try and use that to our advantage here. I wonder what's down this way too. Hang on, let's take a quick look at this. Is any of this anything? It is. All right, well that's good to know. Quickly. I wonder if it's worth doubling back to try and go down that hallway after we've unlocked the records room. All right, control. We could also try and... Records room is unlocked. Let's sound the horn. What does this do? Just fun time. Is this guy back at the end of the hallway? He sure is. Don't see me. You don't see me. You're gonna see me. Alright, so we're definitely not supposed to sneak back that way. I pull this off the wall and use it as distraction? Cannot. It's a shame this door doesn't just make enough noise that we can use it to trigger him. I mean, they definitely want me to. They definitely want me to stealth through the shipyard, right? Come on, door. You can do it. Ooh, take this cup over. Try this. All right, hang on. This is perhaps a terrible decision.
Who's there?
Really? Well. Come on, door. Ooh. Man. I love you for your contributions to gaming, Valve's Source Engine. But this ain't it. Why you guys both got snuggle over there? Alright, let's go get the wrench. Jesus, like, even getting the wrench, I'm risking everyone seeing me. All right, just chill a minute. I don't know, did he move? Yeah, he's looking in my direction. Like, the way the physics work, even just picking up the wrench bangs it into the environment, which makes him want to look around. Which is, like, I cannot explain how frustrating that is. Also, who is working this crane? That's a questionable choice, guys. I barely got it over the edge. So what all do you want me to do, Prince? Examine the sarcophagus, find out what the police have discovered, and take the cargo manifest. Above all, try not to go on a killing spree. I mean, y'all ain't giving me much choice. Both their backs are turned. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. But not by much. That guy's freaking me out. Okay, neither of them's looking at me. Baby. Oh, dude, you're the dumbest. You're the worst cop in LA. What am I supposed to do about those guys? Yo, what up, Artificial Devil? Welcome in. Yes, I'm on the Elizabeth Dane, and I have done no stealth gameplay up to this point. And man, I am hurting.
Some kind of symbol.
Are you guys in touch with Deepwater, MVMC, or who? What do we have here?
Not immediately familiar.
Well, look, damn it, this is something we need to get squared away before anyone puts any stakes down. I mean, look, this will save all of us some work later if we get this shit squared away now, okay? Agreed? We go through this every goddamn time.
Like a goddamn Quiznart with all this blood.
Lieutenant?
Like an animal.
Yeah, we've had two pretty significant misses.
I don't know. Animals, tigers, lions, or something like this and fell over.
I don't. Did I pick that up? It didn't give me
Still, we've had to be
All right, get all the way up. This is definitely the furthest we've come without triggering the alarms here. There's a guy right below me, and there's dudes right under me, so we can't just drop down.
All this blood is bound to be a body or two somewhere.
Maybe get... Ooh, hi, friendo. So have you played through this a handful of times, Devil? I know that a lot of people tend to do more than one playthrough, if for nothing more than to do a Malkavian playthrough. You replay it annually? So are you a firm subscriber to the belief that if anyone mentions Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline, you have to reinstall it and play it? This is gonna be your 11th playthrough. That's awesome. All right, we might have a window here. If I wait on these guys, I'll probably blood buff for this, just for the couple extra points in dexterity during the drop down. So what is your favorite class to play through with? Or not class, clan rather. Yeah, so they patrol to the back and they look over there. But this guy's looking straight at the little alley I want to try and get to. So that won't work. Do not love. At least this guy's not seeing me when he backs up. I'd love for this guy to patrol, like my dude. We're just gonna have to grip and rip it at some point here. All right, so this is the guy that's the bigger problem if I'm gonna try and hug to the right. You're gonna do a Gangrel, be evil, and kill all things. That does sound like fun. Like, I've been trying to be very clever. We're playing as a Toreador. And I'm trying to like be really smart and like social engineer my way through most of the problems. But I can see there being a lot of satisfaction in just fucking going full hog. All right, so while both of their backs are turned, I can probably drop behind this spool. As long as I'm behind the spool, he may not see me. So I gotta time that. There's another wanderer out there. For a game with pretty wonky stealth detection, I feel like this is kind of a big ask. Damn it. All right, that's fine. I didn't want to be stealthy anyway. You guys are rude. Let's at least try and get a little health back. Gangrel's frenzy more often, but it actually makes them stronger, so you can weaponize it. Well, and especially if you're going for like the full send evil, like I guess that doesn't probably really matter. It's interesting though to me, right? Like with the mechanics of the game, if you go with an evil run, even if you're going like pretty just no holds barred scorched earth, like you can't go too hard, right? Because if you screw up the entirety of the Masquerade, you still lose. And if you are, don't you also lose if you completely run out of humanity? There's my manifest. So is that all the things he wanted? He did. He did indeed give me a full list, and now I'm a done boy. That fails. Difficulty of 6. What's my lock picking at? Oh, we can't because I don't have any blood. Do I have? I do. All right, give me a blood buff. Lock pick this damn door. What do you mean come out with my hands up? No. Oh my God, is this right below? Son of a bitch, we could have gone and gotten that right away. I didn't even see this door down here. It's so hidden. Where does this door go? Who's there? Who's there? You can have as low of humanity as you want, though it does make it more likely to lose control and thus break the Masquerade. It's mostly a case of keeping track of when and where you can go hog. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? Is just knowing the game enough to be able to be like, okay, listen, I am a barely containable monster that stalks the night as an apex predator, but right now I have to put on a suit and tie and actually be kind of chill. All right. Just make our leave here. Hey, bud. Yeah, you didn't... Yeah, don't worry. No gunshots or anything. Really? My dude. Bruh. What a villainous turn. Whatever. We're out of here. I thought my man was going to be like, Jesus, you made this hard on me. Thin Bloods, you saw nothing, all right? It was a perfectly executed maneuver. That makes more sense, right? He's got to cover his ass, so, oh, intruder on the boat. But like at that point, it was just me and him. He could have been like, you know, firing over my shoulder or something, right? Come on, dude. You want to get paid or not? All right, whatever. Job finished. Perhaps not the cleanest. I'm sure the prince will have words for me, but that's fine. Where is... We gotta go to 2nd Street so I can catch the cab. We gotta go back downtown. Thank goodness they're not charging me cab fare. We gotta remember to come back and chat with Mercurio later too, because he sounds like he's giving us the fucking hookup. I wanna get my hands on some of those weapons he wants to sell. All right.
Hey.
Whoa.
I know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since
Oh, it's the chick from the hospital.
Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
No. So let's see here. I knew you would return. You may be useful to me. I mean, don't be a creep, though. That's hard to do these nights. You look much better. I'm glad.
Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you.
I suck so bad at stealth, so LaCroix tends to have words for me.
Stay with you. Make me feel this way.
I mean, Heather, that sounds a little desperate, my girl. What are you just giving me a ring? Okay. Well, let's see. You're gonna have to earn it. When did I make a mistake? You stay with me, you'll get hurt. I mean, she can hang, but like, maybe you can not be quite so clingy. Have a little respect as a ghoul. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Heather. I would love for you to stay with me.
Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money. I'll get you things. Everything. I want to be important to you.
Well, now you're making me feel like a creep, Heather. And your smile also makes you look like you're about 75 years old. Let's see. Wait for me at my place. I can't have you following me around. It's dangerous.
I know where you live. I checked there first. I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
Relax, Heather. It's cool. It's cool. My dear Heather, whatever did I do without you? My goodness, we can go hard. Do what you want. Goodbye. She's not like, we don't have to own her. LaCroix goes, you cannot just wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen. And my mouth goes, instructions unclear. Axe stuck in policeman's skull. That's too funny.